Notts County talk. It's finished Notts County 3, Weymouth 1. They've just escaped being relegated. But Holly, are you happy with that?
No, I don't think it was a complete performance. I mean, a clean sheet would have been nice. A couple more goals, and I think at times we actually let Weymouth have more control of the game than we should have done. And if it was a team that was higher up in the table, no disrespect to Weymouth, but they would have punished us, and it would have been more than one against us. And I think we need to be more ruthless in our attacking options, and I think we need to just lock it up at the defence and just not give them even the opportunity to attack us like they did.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. But we'll start with the positives. First, let's say half an hour of the first half. Fairly happy with that, were you?
Yeah, that was good. It was on the front foot. Everyone was kind of pushing forwards, pressing the ball. Lots of clear passing routes. I mean, a couple of the goals that worked from either side, long balls in, short passes across, and then kind of like someone finishing at the back post. And it was a great kind of team effort for the majority of the 3 goals. But yeah, the first 30 minutes, can't fault it. I mean, the last 60 was a bit questionable. They had spells where they were on top, and then they also had spells where they let Weymouth in, which they shouldn't be doing. Dust.
Yeah, got me as well. Graham then, he gets a start. You know, it's something that me and Tom talk about quite a bit on the channel. Sam Graham coming in, will he start, will he not? Gets man of the match today. For me, I think he deserves it. You know, I thought he was really good. Did you?
I thought he was good. I wouldn't have given him man of the match.
No,
I feel like there was a couple of things he did that were simple things. I mean, a lot of the things he did were great, but as a defender myself, I always look at the simple things, and if they're not doing the simple things right, then it doesn't matter how many kind of long balls they put through and balls across. But I thought he was good. I thought he was one of the better players today, but I don't know if he was my man of the match.
Yeah. His ranger pass to me impressed me today. But who would you have said man of the match?
I feel like I'm a bit sound like a broken record, but Matty Palmer. He covers every blade of grass. At one point he was covering Richardson. At one point he was the deepest player on the pitch, receiving the ball and coming back for it. His work rate and his effort and a lot of things he did were right. The decisions he made were right. Sometimes they weren't executed as well as they could have been, but he always made the right decisions, and he was always there, available to receive the ball or to kind of play it on again.
Yeah. Wotton's goal, the first goal, for me, that's probably one of his best goals of the season. Very instinctive, and we've not seen masses of that from him this season, have we?
No, his goals kind of vary, but it was good for him to get on the score sheet again and score them the way he did. And a lot of people criticise Wotton because he's not kind of your typical number 9 kind of striker, but a lot of the things he did today he did well. He also cleared one off the line in the first half, and it's just things like that. You can't fault him as a player, and he got your goal.
Yeah. What did you make of Ruben today?
I thought Ruben tried hard, but it's not the Ruben that we usually see. He got himself into a lot of good positions. I mean, his free kick was good, but I don't know, I think he maybe tried too hard at times, which I know you can't fault a player for trying hard, but too many touches at times when you could have easily laid the ball off and kind of shooting at chances where you could have also passed it. But no, it wasn't his best, but I don't think he was bad.
Yeah. Obviously, for the rest of the game, I feel like it just went flat, didn't it? Is that something that concerns you? Obviously, we're in a good position now to get playoffs. If we do get playoffs, does it concern you going into the playoffs the way we played today?
I don't think it's concerning, because I know we won't necessarily kind of play that way and drop off when we're playing against teams that are better than Weymouth. But I feel like it gives Birchnell the option to bring on different players and try out different things when we are playing teams that are kind of lower in the league. But I still don't think the tempo and the kind of tenacity to win the ball should drop, and I feel like we did kind of back off at times, and I think the nature in which we pressed in the second half wouldn't be good enough against any of the top 10.
Yeah.
So it's not concerning, because I know they won't kind of drop to that level, but I just wish they wouldn't in games like this, just so we have kind of a complete performance all the way up leading to the playoffs, so it puts them in the right kind of frame of mind for going into the playoffs, hopefully.
Yeah. Finally then, we just checked before starting this video, and Halifax, I think they lost their game. So that puts us 7 points behind them, a game in hand, so we can go 4 points behind if we take that game. Is third out of mind even?
I don't think it is at the moment. I think if we secure playoffs first, which I don't think we have just yet, but secure playoffs and then just see how high we can go. Yeah. Obviously we want a home fixture in the playoffs, so it'll be interesting. I mean, the results today were a bit all up and down. I think Stockport, did they lose in the end? Yeah. Chesterfield pulled it back and they won. So yeah, it's all over the place, and I don't think we'll really know where we're going to end up till the final day of the season.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining us.